It's early morning again. If there's going to be one minor complaint I have about the game, and that is Tom Hook Fingers, and I guess it's not really Tom Hook Fingers, I guess it's just kind of the inventory system in general. Um, I mean, the inventory system is as good as they can make it, I would imagine. But what I would like to see is that if there was a way I could keep track of my most recent items that I acquired. And because what happened is I ran into Tom Hookfingers again. He's the guy that's got the hooks for hands. Um, so I ran into him, and based on his suggestion, I hit him with the sickle instead of plunking him with the old slingshot. And I got some pretty good loot from him. But I was, chasing him around, trying to hit him again to see if I would get more loot. And in chasing him around, I, grabbed everything that he dropped on the floor, on the ground, whatever you want to call it. And I did not see. Looks like my wife is doing a good job in keeping the animals fed. I did not see what it was that I had acquired from him. So I got a bunch of items from Tom Hookfinger, but I have no idea what those items are. So maybe I got something really amazing, like a 6-star banana or something. But unless I go dig through all of my inventory and try to remember things that were already in there, I'm not going to know what I got from him. So it's just a tiny little minor complaint. Nothing to, write home about. I just wish there was a way to sort the inventory by newest items. I just think that would be swell. I'm gonna go gather some free. I needed to be at the Ferris Footway. I can't remember if this is the Ferris Footway or not. But you notice my money. I don't know when the last time you watched, but my money is still high, and this is even after spending a huge chunk of money. I went to not the good store, the blacksmith shop. I ordered one box of just about everything so I could fill up my stands because I want to see how much I get for things. And I ordered a bunch of stuff for the good store too, because like if I could order tomatoes for 0.5 each and sell them for 2, then that's pretty good profit. I need to test things out. So can't order pre-made. Well, and no, I did that for the blacksmith shop. I did it for the blacksmith shop. That's what I did. I ordered a bunch of stuff for the blacksmith shop. So like, if I can order 10 utensils, Tin, not Ten. If I can order 10 utensils and make profit off them, then why not do it? Why indeed, my friends. So we're gonna see how that works out. We have to wait till they get here. And another question I'm not worried about, I'm pondering is if this game considers autumn the end of the year or if it considers winter the end of the year. Because technically, alright, so Druid Day. So technically the end of the year happens in autumn. If you look at our year, December is still technically autumn until around the 21st or so. So up until that point, alright, so there's Ferris Footway. We just came from there. I'm just trying to go around and find some ore just to increase our profit margins. Kind of just waiting. At this point, we're just killing time until it's time to give up my life. So I can see what happens in the great beyond. Go get some zinc. Get some zinc from here. Need to buy some copper once the shop's open. I really shouldn't play at night. I guess y'all can see okay. It seems like it's okay on my other monitor, so I guess y'all can see. And so, yeah, the mine's on the far side of town. But yeah, just maximizing my profit. Because when I specialize the shops, assuming I specialize the shops, I mean, I don't know if I want this game to turn into nothing but shopkeeping, which is, which is isn't too bad. I mean, the game has pretty interesting shopkeeping mechanics in it, if you're into that sort of thing. Am I into that sort of thing? I don't know. I'm into a lot of weird stuff. But running a virtual goods store, I'm not sure if that's one of them. Okay, so let's hop back into the deep mine and see if we can avoid the knockers. The knockers aren't hard to avoid, and they really didn't do anything damaging to me. They just sent me back to the... Right, there's one. This is 10. We don't really need any 10. I'm gonna see if I can find some better place to mine. Right, there's a knocker. We get around him? Come on, let's go. I'm trying to lead him away from this ore, which did not work out very well. Yeah, we got some copper. Got some good 4-star copper, too. Come on over this way, buddy. Come on over this way. Come here. Here, knockers. Here, knockers. I can lead him down here, then I can kind of loop around him. Come on. Or her. I don't know. If it's a knocker, it might be a girl. I don't know. I'm not a knockerologist by any stretch. Ooh, there's 4 of them up there. 4 copper, not 4 knockers. Yeah! The knocker almost touched me. I was almost touched by knockers. It's just another way out. This is over to another section. Those giant spiders down there. I wonder if those giant spiders actually end your life, or if they just teleport you outside the dungeon too. Let's move him over here. There we go. We can run away from him. We got away from him. I don't know what their aggro range. I don't know what the aggro range is for a knocker. There's a big room, so we can loop around him, get out here, and come back over here. So I guess this was a good place to get the copper, I guess. Did we miss one? We got 3. Now we just need to loop around. I guess I could just let him touch me, and that would teleport me outside of there. But I don't know if the knockers curse you. Mushrooms over here, so we get some more. So I guess we don't have to. We got tons of copper. We just need to buy some iron now, or get some. Oh, there's a flower there. I bet it's a cave wart, but that's what it is. Alright, so can we get over here? Yeah, we got a cave wart, but it's a good cave wart. Is there iron down here? I don't know. These knockers are fast. These are the uber knockers down here. Uh-oh. They're just guarding zinc. Ah, I got touched. As far as I can tell, that doesn't do any damage to you, because all my traits are still the same. So getting touched by the knockers is not, in and of itself, a horrible thing. Which is good. Then we get some night rainfish. Some night fish or some rainfish. Got some pike. Getting some better... During the day, it seems like it's the worst time to do your fishing. Or I just had some very bad fishing yesterday. I don't know. I'm just waiting for the shops to open up. Forgot what I was going to do. I think I was going to go work another day in the shop. I can't remember. Like I said, I'm kind of short on goals these days. We can go around and do some more quests. That's probably what I'll do, because we got a lot of people that were getting... Look at all these good grave lilacs we got. Maybe because it's raining. Got a lot of quests. That one chick, Ruby Long, whatever her name was, I can't remember her name. She had 4 of those will you cook for me quests. Just turned them in one after another. Awful tinge. Oh, and I made a whole bunch of new food. When I was just, because I had a bunch of ingredients I've gathered from all my digging and etc. And I made a bunch of better food this time, that's for sure. Things that'll be more helpful in dungeons if I ever go back in one. I do have to go do that quest at Midwood sooner or later. So like, yeah, we'll go look at the recipe book in a little bit, so in case there's anything there you need to see. Oh, we got quite a bit of foods that were, alright, so this is brown. 4 stars with him. He didn't have a family chest for me to worry about. I'm not going to give him any more stuff. We do have another story quest, I believe. He wants us to prank the kettles. 10 friendship points. I don't know if it's worth it or not. Still need to go to Midwood and recover the lost sword. We got some blood feud for old Jacob, which is right here in this zone. Old Jacob is the graveyard keeper, so he should be around here somewhere. But I think we've already got, like, he was one of our first people we ever maxed out with, but it's always good to get the reputation. We only had one blood feud on us? Thank you, that's just the ticket. 20 reputation. What is our reputation with him? Does he have anything else he wants to tell us? Give him a strawberry, a blueberry. This is what I don't like. We know that blueberries give scent. Blueberries give scent. I mean, we can see it. We see the big nose appearing right above Jacob as soon as they give it to him. But the game won't unlock scent for us. We know what the blueberry does, but the game won't let us know. Won't let us officially know that. Which is kind of silly. It's just kind of silly if you ask me. Festival Green. We went to Market Day, which was a big bust. We've gotten to the point of the game where everything that they sell at Market Day is just... I have no use for it. I mean, lettuce seeds, cabbage seeds, just... I mean, I don't know. I can get them easier. Ordering, well, I can't order them, but I can get them easier just by mowing down some appropriate things. Ichabod wanted something. What did Ichabod want? He does have a favorite. Yes, I did. So Ichabod Moon, he likes a bluefish or rainfish. I can't remember. We've already got 4 stars with him, but he should. And we don't have the type of fish he likes, so he gets a free salmon. And so that's fine. Thanks. As you have been good to me, here's a digit to my family secret box. 6. Okay, so we've got part of it, so we know it's 6 something, but I'm not going to sit here and go through 99 different things. And the one family that we did have their... One family that we did have their code to... that should... sorry, I said, that should repeat... That should replace or respawn after we do our... After we disappear for a year. Those who can see things via the usage of mind-expanding indigestion will be able to spot the fey plant they call Skate Gale. I don't know what that means. Because we can get all the Skate Gale we want out of... We can get all the Skate Gale we want from Evergreen. I mean, not all that we want. Do they have a secret box? Yes, they do. We'll give him another gift. Maybe he'll give us a digit of his. Thanks, I suppose. Those barrels in Rivermore are so... Probably just random as to whether or not they give you a digit to their secret box. Secrety box is just so secret. Early SpongeBob. Early SpongeBob SquarePants. If you have any other games that you are interested in watching me play, feel free to mention it. I'm up for suggestions. As always. So you can see 311. So I think that was the day we ran the shop. So when we're not running the shop, things aren't going so well, are they? Not that they're going horribly. Did we order some stuff? I haven't ordered a whole bunch of stuff. So we're just basically using this as our dumping ground. And so here's Saul Buckle. I think we actually have one of those soups. Yeah, we made... No, that was not that soup. It wasn't lover's soup that he wanted. This was a new sandwich I made. The creaking coop. See, that was strength, accuracy, and stamina. That was a new one. Berry bright bread. Intelligence, speed, and stamina. Apple pie, angled wedge. Strength, stamina, and accuracy. So a lot of the new stuff. Dynasty broth. Eat if you fall on hard times. I don't know if that's a reference to the old TV show Dynasty. I never watched it. That was a little bit before my time. I don't know if the family in there was the Fallons. Of course, they did remake it, so I don't know. Intelligence, virility, and stamina. So that was a good one. Fish pie, I think heartroot broth with scent of virility and constitution. Hearty, rooty, and brothy. So maybe that's good for if you're trying to make it that babies. We've already seen that. Awfully quick bake. Weak-willed. Gives you weak will, but your accuracy and your scent are up. So pick a pike pie, you've already seen. Pumpkin pie, seduction, reduction. None of these other things were new. A turnip pie was new. They give you strength, stamina, and scent. I never thought that. No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to press cancel, sir. Let's give you our last those. Not bad. If you start, they always tell us that sprinkling parsley nonsense, which is just doesn't seem right to me. So we do have some gooseberries this time. He's got repel and infertility. Now I did see. All right, so you know those wanderer people that wander around, because hence the name wanderer. I saw one that had just like a ginormous head. Where do scarecrows wear to keep warm? Harvest. A vest. Get it? Well, your reaction is like a teacher who talks about water in buckets. Speaks volumes. No good? Any laughs at all in there? I would love to dream up a really good prank, one that innovates, something that pushes the boundaries of japes. I need to go think. I find that truly good ideas are like the baths I have. Rare. Love his one-liners, don't we? Ivy Weed, we've already got 4 stars with her. Let's see if there's something that she wants to give us. This will do. I suppose Mandrake can sleep at dusk, so you can sleep at so at dusk. We know where to get Mandrakes from now. Hannah Hammer. She's a nice young lady. We'll give her a carrot. We got so many carrots from that farm that we've been looting. Yeah, we've got that. Tom Ticklefingers, blah blah. Wanderer. Wanderer, the Wanderer, the Wanderer. Nobody's home up here. Shops are doing good. Open. Oh yeah, we need to drop off our ore. See how she's doing. Pet cow loves us. And her constitution, speed, and those things are up for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe because she's working in the shop. Let's go ahead and give her a gift of a coin fish. Coin tail. We'll give her a 3-star one. Appreciate the gesture. Autumn nightberries are the goat in sheep, pigs, etc. Autumn nightberries, which is good because that's the time of year it is. So that didn't overwrite her things. So she got 17 barter, 11 charm, 9 speed, and 12 strength. That should keep her going for a while. We don't have anything on the shelves at the moment because that's going to be getting here soon, though. Got plenty of copper now. Okay on iron. Okay on zinc. Well, not okay. Okay. If you look, I ordered one of everything. We got 10 sickles, 10 buckets. I actually ordered the 2-star versions of all these. So as far as I know, all the shovels, the wards, all these charms, all this stuff is going to go to the shelf, not to the orders. And they'll arrive on the 6th of autumn. So we'll see. And they'll be here at 10 a.m. on the 6th. So we'll see how this shop delivery. What shop got a delivery? Must have been my other shop. I can't remember what I ordered. I ordered a bunch of stuff for the various stuff. Oh, Dogman. Not really, not his real name. Will you buy these? Wonder who will buy? If I had a Primrose, do I have a Primrose at the moment? Dogman canines. Made some mention of this young lady, so I think the Dogman canines might like our little hazelnut here. Just what I requested. Danke. Gracias. We'll give her a gift of, she likes the catnip. Do I want to give her my last catnip? Yeah, why not? So that gives us 4 stars with her. Now I wonder what her story quest will be, if she even has a story quest. I'm thinking maybe it might involve cats. Alright, it's obvious my toilet is cursed. Could you maybe lift the curse by blasting away the man-hitting spirit that seemingly haunts it? You might need some sort of apothecary-based help. But how are we going to use the... How are we going to take care of a cursed outhouse? Now the game is finally kicking into high gear. You must have the flatulence trait applied. Okay, so... Now the game is kicking into high gear. Now we've got some high stakes gameplay going on here. Some quality writing. Giving ourselves flatulence and then using the outhouse. Kind of like what you would... Isn't this like... Oops. Isn't this like what we saw in Dumb and Dumber. Dumb and Dumber. Is that something I could pick up? No, that was just the shop sign. Are these good fish? Don't worry, we're getting to the... We're getting to go blast the outhouse. Don't worry. We don't want to waste the opportunity for this highbrow humor. I guess if you develop a game for 7 years, you kind of just, you know, take what you can get. As far as the humor department goes. This is a fish frenzy. So we've discovered a fish frenzy, which really wasn't that... I guess that's why the water's bubbling. Okay. I guess there's a double spawn rate at a fish frenzy or something. It's hard to notice because we already had the trait for increased spawn rates. Now, not that I hate these fish, just I would have rather had some more useful fish. At least ones that are going to give me better than 2 stars. I mean, better than 1 star. Now, is it only over there that there's a fish frenzy, or is there a fish frenzy in all the waterways? Go down to this river down here and see if there's a fish frenzy going on down here. Looks like there's a fish frenzy going on down here too, but alas, no fish. But there is some coriander. So is the fish frenzy only in this zone? If we go to the next zone, I'm sorry, zone. I don't know why I call zones. Well, I do know why I call zones. Just leftovers from EverQuest when the different maps were called zones. So there does not appear to be a fish frenzy. I mean, it's raining. So it's kind of making it hard to tell. No, there's not. It's not hard to tell. There's definitely not a fish frenzy going on here. We need to head on up to her house, her outhouse. Just make sure I have something that'll give me flatulence first before we make all that long walk. You know, cabbage will make us flatulent. Now, will we get more based on how flatulent we are? Or I don't know what we're going to get. You know, will the quest be more successful if we are uber flatulent? Are we really going to blow up the outhouse? This could get disgusting. I don't know what the game has in mind here. I'm guessing that they didn't go through and do a whole bunch of weird art assets for this little bit of gameplay here. But let's see. Alright, so I'll give ourselves flatulence with a bit of cabbage. We'll go ahead and give ourselves 2-star flatulence. Alright, so we just done it, so now we just need to... Alright, so we're in there furping. Alright, so I don't know. Let's see. Talk. You did it! That must have been good exercise. It is appreciated. My cats thank you too, although in cat language. What's happening? Nothing's going on. It's quiet as a mouse in slippers. So we got 14 friendship points with her. And we got 50 money. And we got about 17 reputation. So, I mean... Was it worth it? We were already at max... I mean, we already had... I don't know. I mean, 50 money if you're not a a successful independently wealthy shop owner like myself, then maybe you would have considered that worth it. Any fish in her lake? Not a euphemism. I'm gonna start using it though. Next time I see an attractive woman in a bar, like, I wonder if there's any fish in her lake. And up here, what's the fastest way to get home? Actually, do we even need to go home? It's only like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Like time of day when my dad goes to bed. Wander around, see if there's anything in Cuckoo we need, like Cuckoo. I haven't seen... I don't even remember what Cuckoo looks like. It's usually some like way over here. Around this totally not creepy place where they sacrifice. Still no moss. Can I complete the game without moss? I know I dumped water galore on all these stumps up here. Try and go back and get some more cleansing water soon. Cleansing water in various places. There's the water, there's the blessed water, and then there's the cleansing water. You can get the blessed water from the guy that marries you. And I haven't really seen any use for that water. Look, we're already up to 6,060. We don't even have anything special in our shop. Other than our wife, who's quite special. The fishing frenzy's over. There's nothing to do at the moment except for friendship quests. So best fruit and veg, rainbow mushroom, sugar plums, the hairy buckles. Testy Acres. Let's do that one. Let's go to Testy Acres. And see if we can find that effigy. See if we can get it done in 4 minutes. Can we get it? This is a time quest. Can we get this done in 4 minutes? Find that effigy in Testy Acres. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's run, run, run. We're on a time limit here, people. Places to go, people to do. Where we at? Testy Acres is... Where are you at? There we go. There's a route way there. That's good. So what are we looking for? We're looking for a Nina effigy. Look for the effigy, people. Keep your eyes peeled. Try not to look in one place for too long. Scan from side to side. Cover 10 degrees of the sky for just a moment and then move on to the next. Gather all the free apples you can while you're looking for this lost effigy, which could be stuck in this grass. Could be, might not be. Looking for an effigy, just a little bit of brown up against the brown. Don't see it, that's not it. They're usually not too hard to spot. But who knows? That's not it. No, that's just some flowers. Go down here. Come on, we gotta hurry. Could have rode our pig to make this go faster, but then we might not have been... It seems like the effigy seems like a good place to have dropped it. Would have been near the areas where we pay homage to the Fae or to our gods and goddesses. I don't see the effigy here. I'm kind of focusing too much on the nearby. We just start scanning out further. We just paid our wonderful workers, so that's why we're back down to under 6,000. Come on. Oop, I thought I saw something. Nope, where are you at, effigy? I know you're here somewhere. I know somebody wouldn't lie about their lost effigy. Even if we don't find the effigy, at least we're getting a ton of... Not an effigy, that's just a hole in the ground. Not an effigy, that's just some flowers. Oh, 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 look what I found. This it? This is it. And now we gotta go back. Who lost it? Who lost it? To Ash Brown. And where is Ash Brown? Somebody that we already have. Maximum. Ash Brown is in the burial grounds. And there's a rootway there. So we can use this rootway to go back to Ash Brown. We've already got maximum... standing with him. So this will get us basically nothing. Except maybe some gold. Ash Brown was in the burial grounds, hanging out with old Jacob. Nice that old Jacob would have a friend. We're in the right areas. It's going to take us straight to his mailbox. We're not even home. Well, he lives down here in this abandoned shack. He lives in the van down by the river. Let's go down here. Ash Brown. I drop one. And so we're getting money bags. And we should get some reputation points. 20 reputation, not bad. We don't get to hear his thanks in person, but I can live without it. I can do without it. He's not taking care of the brownies, and they're not going to be happy with him. That's for sure. So we made it. We completed our little self-imposed time quest just in time. Just in time, so they say. So now it's time to put an end to this episode. And... let's see what's coming up on the old calendar. Pig racing, blah. Traveling trader, sheep auction. No festivals. We have a Hazelnut's birthday, but we're maxed out on reputation with her. Chicken racing. Ken Tiller and Virgil Scrumpy. I think we're good with the Scrumpies. Ken Tiller might be good to get in some extra stuff with, and a vegetable show. So we might need to start keeping an eye out for some good veggies for the vegetable show. Pig auction, Teresa Brown's birthday, and then perhaps the end of our life. I think another day in the shop might be a good idea. Or maybe we can go ahead and specialize. I think that's what we're going to do next episode. There's your cliffhanger. We're going to go ahead and specialize the blacksmith shop. So stay tuned, friends. Or actually, don't stay tuned. You can log off now. And I will see you in the next episode. Bonjour.